Welcome to sparklebritts, where we put misconduct on display, explore police and legal content, protect rights and demand accountability.
I mean, it's illegal.
Cool.
Okay, you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention.
The biker was filming a vlog when he was suddenly stopped by the police, and the reasons for the violation kept changing. At first, the police were suspicious of the license plate. It was too small, not up to standard, and had no headlights or rear reflectors. Not only that, a closer inspection revealed that the bike was missing a brake light, making the situation even more tense. The police explained the law while continuously adding errors, even asking the bike owner to remove his helmet, take a photo, and declare personal information as if it were a serious crime. Meanwhile, the biker appeared confused, sometimes trying to explain that the license plate was up to standard but was broken, and other times just being silent in the face of a series of undeniable violations. The police announced that there would be a series of administrative fines, possibly without a deduction of driving license points, but definitely a ban on riding on the road. The only option left was to push the bike onto the byway or fix it to make it legal. The car owner was both angry and helpless, admitting that he really learned a lesson for life, not knowing what his legal fate would be.
Do you normally have another plate on the back?
I do, it's snapped off. I've got, I've literally been bodging it. I can show you pictures where I've got it on before, but it just keeps, because it hangs, you can see it's snapped, it kind of comes off a little bit.
What's your name, please? And your last name and your address.
Is
Sometime today.
yeah, you can see it like there, so it's on.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's illegal.
In what
Number
sense?
plate, it's too small.
Oh yeah, but then the big one breaks off even more. So.
But then that's the whole idea of it. It's not lit up. There's no reflectors on the back of your bike. There's nothing, is there? So your bike is not road legal.
I've got earplugs in, so
There's no. Where's your? You've got no brake light at all, have you? Either.
No, because it's all snapped off.
No brake lights. No rear reflectors. No number plate lights. No number plate. Because that ain't a number plate.
But it is.
It's not. It's so small.
No,
it's so small,
okay.
it's not a number plate, is it? It can't be.
I'll try. Yeah, okay. I'll try. I'm trying, but yeah, okay.
Yeah. Where were you heading for?
Sorry?
Where were you heading
We
for?
literally just started, so I'm following.
Oh, okay.
Won't snap apart, and all you've got to do is make sure that the stem is metal as well. And then you might be okay, but honestly, the rate at which you're going to be paying out for replacement plates is probably worth just making a one-off investment in something that's actually going to be durable. And then you're not going to have us breathing down your necks, all right? I'd rather just sort of give you words of advice about that, but you understand why.
What is the vehicle?
Sorry, it's a Husqvarna. Yeah, it's a Husqvarna T300i.
And of course, if we see you, we can't identify you if we're not able to stop you. It's not to say that you wouldn't stop for us.
Yeah, no, that's all. It's not to say we're all legal.
Yeah.
We're part of the TRF. But no, so yeah, it's a sad day that they're just going up and tearing up the field and all the rest of it.
Well,
Ruins it for the legal side. When we get tired of the same boat.
4x4 vehicles, is it? Or
Motorbikes, yeah, both. So the
probably
byway,
quad bike now. Because they're the ones that are
Well, just again, for me, it's probably that I think local.
yeah.
This gets annoyed to me staying out there all day, so I'll just potter around at these 2 lanes that are local to me. It's quite a few hours now.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
Working.
For me, yeah, it's like the whole day. I need to get told off.
Yeah, indeed.
Out all day on that bike, no.
Okay, there's a few offences here I need to deal with. I'll take your photo. Alright, you happy to take your helmet off?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What are the offences? Sorry.
I've already pointed them out to you.
Yeah, can you just explain to me again?
Okay,
Sorry.
number plate. It's
Yeah.
not a number plate. It's too small. Letters are too small. I don't conform with requirements. There's no light for your registration plate. There's no brake light. There's no reflector.
Okay.
Okay.
What does that accumulate to?
I don't think there's points, but there will be a succession of fines.
Okay.
I might be wrong with the points. But, yeah.
Sorry guys,
No,
I'm
it's
just taking some photos at the moment. All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah, no
if you keep
problem.
facing this way, then you won't be in the. Cool.
Okay, so your first name again,
Yeah.
and your last name, and your date of birth, please. Do you class yourself as white British or? Okay, and your address again,
That's it.
and that is, what road is that?
In a talk.
Mm-hmm.
What for? Number plate.
Loads. You got a contact phone number? Do you have your driving licence? Where were you born? Have you ever been arrested before? Sorry, just take your date of birth again. Have you got a full bike licence? What size engine is this one? It says on it, it's white, it's a primary.
Look after those wrists.
Yeah, thank you. Sure.
Okay, I'm reporting you for the offences of not having maintained reflector, lights, okay, and a number plate which doesn't form into the right requirements.
Cool.
Okay, you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Okay, so you just sign on the screen. Right, okay, it's all good. Obviously,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's next steps?
well, it's not road legal, so you need to go and get that sorted.
Okay.
My suggestion would be that if you can't get it made road legal, which is, I mean, if you want to push it up the hill and meet your mates, and don't ride it on a road,
Okay.
that's what I would suggest. Okay, but you need to get a few things sorted if you're going to keep using it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just one of those
Yeah.
weekend things.
Okay. When you do get up there, I dare say you want to ride it along the byway, which you can do, because well, obviously you could have done. It's insured, you've got a licence.
Yeah, it's all fun, yeah.
But if you go off the byway, then you're going to end up with being reported for not.
Okay.
For
And this isn't classed as byway
no, this
here,
is
is
a
it?
road at the
This
minute.
is- right, yeah.
This is the road. Yeah, just get yourself sorted out and get your bike legal to go on the road.
Cool. Okay, yeah, no,
Alright.
no problem.
Okay.
So if I don't show you the footage, what are you going to do? You're going to seize the phone, are
You're
you?
still detained, yeah. Under
Okay.
Section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
So if I show you the footage, it's going to be consensual, isn't it?
Well, under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, so read it out to you. I'll get it up for you if you want.
No, I'm well aware of the legislation.
You
mate.
are well aware of
So
it.
if I show you the phone, that's consensual. Because otherwise we just have to seize the phone.
Or we'll arrest you,
You'll arrest me.
if necessary, yeah.
For doing what?
Well, under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, if we can't view the footage, we believe you're filming the back of the police station, then we'll seize the
A YouTuber decided to reappear in front of Bethnal Green police station just because it was convenient, with the purpose of filming the police car entering and leaving. Immediately, he was noticed by the officers and faced a series of tense questions. Why are you filming? You know what you're doing. But he repeatedly denied it, creating a confrontational atmosphere full of suspicion. The reason for the check changed constantly. At first it was suspicion of secretly filming the PIN code, then it turned to security concerns, and finally the police used Section 43 of the Anti-Terrorism Act to search, demanding to check the phone and threatening to confiscate it if it did not cooperate. The person filming remained calm, even sarcastic, trying to point out the absurdity and contradiction in the police's arguments. The police, on the other hand, repeatedly emphasized the security risk, but were inconsistent about the reason for the stop and search. In the end, after examining the phone, the police found no serious evidence, only warning about dialing the PIN code and ending with an argument about who was the loser in this confrontation. The entire video is a tense, dramatic battle of wits and not a few absurd details, making viewers unable to take their eyes off.
No, I'm just making a video. Excuse me? Just figured this was a good spot.
Okay.
Name, sir? You don't know.
What's your name?
I'm Sergeant Boughton.
Hello, Sergeant.
Hello.
Oh, so you know what this is, so...
So you make videos at back police stations?
Yeah.
That's your idea.
Yeah.
You like to engage with people, police officers, you like to get in trouble, you like to cause issues, being clever on YouTube, is that what it is?
You've summed it up pretty well.
Okay. Could you move on from back police station, please? No?
No.
Spray can, please, from the back of HD police station. We've got a male filming.
Yeah, I think they're gonna come out and do some stuff now. You can bet. You can put. Can bet your money that they're gonna come out and do something now. I don't think this guy likes me very much.
Well, I've never said I don't like you, mate.
I don't know. It just
why
seems
you
like
said
that.
that.
Just seems like you're about to do something.
You've done it on
Like,
purpose, haven't you? You've come to the back of a police station,
right.
and you know you're going to get stopped by the police officers.
Yeah. I mean, you can talk to me. You don't have to stop me.
Thank you. If there is anyone else to just assist, just give me a hand.
We've got some pretty cool trainers on. I can't lie.
Thank you, sir. So why are you filming at the back?
You
of
know
the police
why I'm
station?
filming,
No, I don't
man.
know
Yeah,
why
you already summed it up. Something about causing trouble and this and
No, I
that. So
don't
there
know
you
why
go.
you're
Yeah,
filming.
well, you already
So I'm
summed it up.
asking you
Man.
why you're filming.
You know why I'm filming, man.
No, I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No, why are you filming?
You know too well why I'm filming.
No, not a clue.
Yes, you do. You said you've done this before, this and
Well,
that. So
it's a bit
there you go.
weird. I must admit, you seem to want police interaction.
Okay, so you're gonna search you now, yeah?
No, not necessarily, because I know who you are.
Okay, well there you go. Let's leave it at that.
Okay, can you move on, please?
I can't move on, I'm afraid. No, I'm on a pit. Is this not a pavement?
This is a pavement, but
Okay,
you're
well
trying to
then-
film the back of a police station, aren't you?
Well, at the
you
moment,
could
I'm not
be a
filming
risk
that.
to the security of the police station.
Not really. It's just a back gate.
Right. You want to go stand over there, maybe?
Not really, no.
Because you're watching filming bits where people putting their pin code in.
Okay, I won't
You're
film
filming
that. I
cars
won't
going
film
in.
that.
No, you say
I
you
can
don't do
film.
that, but
I don't
how
care
do
about
know?
anyone's pin code. You know what this is?
No, I don't know what this
I'm
is.
not here to film pin codes, mate.
Well, I don't know why.
Yes, you know.
Why do you choose to
know
film?
too well what this is.
Why do you do it? What's the circumstance of why you do it? That's not a silly question, is it? Because it's a weird thing to do.
It is a weird, I appreciate it's a weird thing to do, but
So you tell me why you do it.
I don't have to tell you.
No?
Don't have an
Well,
explanation.
At the moment, I think you're standing right next to the pin code and filming police officers putting their pin codes in.
Nah, I don't think you do.
Huh?
I don't think so. No.
No?
Nah.
You don't think so? You're standing right here next to the entrance where people tap their cards.
Yeah, I can assure you, I'm not going to be filming any pin code.
Well, not necessarily that I believe you, sir. You're standing right at the entrance and you do it all the time. You come around to the back of police stations and film. Did it
And I
a
still
little while ago.
still haven't caught any pin codes.
How do we know?
Well,
that?
now I still don't know any pin codes.
Really? How do I know that?
Really, because there's intelligence about me. You should know what this is.
Is it? What's your name?
It's not my job to tell you these things.
Alright.
I'm not committing any offences, so.
Okay. All right. Well, at the moment, you're detained on the purpose of search under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Okay, for a search. Okay. I believe pin codes to the entrance.
Section
to the police
43, yeah?
station. Yep. Section 43.
You gonna cuff me?
Not at the moment.
Alright.
Put that down for me, please. Sir.
Can I not keep it in my hand?
No, just put it down because you've been detained for a search.
1 second, mate.
Right. I'm Sergeant Boughton. I'm from Stoke Newington Police Station. I'll just tell you the reasons, alright? Okay, Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. You may be filming stuff at the back of the police station, watching people put their pins in, police officers, and maybe doing that for reasons, i.e. terrorism. Okay, you seem to do this at the back of the police station, but that's some reasons for it. You haven't given your name. We're going to find your activity suspicious. Alright, so you are detained for purpose of this search. Okay? And you're entitled to a copy of the stick at the end of it. Just going to get some blood shots. Good run, mate.
I've been detained for a search on now. Got that phone recording. Something about pin code.
Take it back off
Met the ground with it. Something about
It's
pin
that
code.
you're watching, filming police officers. You've got one phone recording. Okay, you're obstructing my search by filming on another phone. Put your phone away for a minute, you please.
I'm not obstructing anything. That's there.
Can I take the phone off you, please?
I'll put it in my pocket.
Okay, section 43 of the terrorism act. I'll search your shit. Oh dear. Right, connect with you on the phone.
I think that's not to be fair.
Mod, it's mod shit. Right, you got anyone you shouldn't have, anyone might have me? No? Well, you've created this issue because you come to the police station and start filming.
You have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing.
Well, I don't know why you're doing it. Yeah, because you are filming people going into the back of the police station, aren't you?
This is
And you
a
could
pure
well be
coincidence.
filming. It's not a coincidence, is it?
Yeah.
So why would you
It
come
happens to be driving here. I just happen to be here.
Why would it
It's a pure coincidence. Us having this interaction is a pure coincidence.
No,
I haven't come here with the incentive to
Now, you've placed yourself. Thank you. Stand with this. You've placed yourself in a situation. You can believe it. You know, just showing the face. Yes, please.
So if I don't show you the footage, what are you going to do? You're going to seize the phone, are you?
You're still detained, yeah.
Okay.
In section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
So if I show you the footage, it's going to be consensual, isn't it?
Well, under section 43 of the Terrorism Act, so read it out to you. I can get it up to you if you want.
No, I'm well aware of the legislation.
You
mate.
are well aware of
So
it.
if I show you the phone, that's consensual. Because otherwise we just have to seize the phone.
Or we'll arrest you.
You'll arrest me.
If necessary, yeah.
For doing what?
Well, under section 43 of the Terrorism Act, if we can't view the footage, if we believe you're filming the back of the police station, then we'll seize the phone and we'll have to investigate whether you're...
Okay, so under duress, under the
It's not
threat.
under duress,
No,
is
of course
it?
it's under
You're being
duress.
detained for a search, aren't you?
Yeah, so under
That's
the
part
threat
of
of
the
my
search.
under the threat of my property
That
being
is part
seized.
of the search.
Obviously, I'm feeling a bit scared right now,
You
so
don't
I'm
need
going to
to
show you the
You put
footage.
yourself in this situation. You say
Okay,
you
I'm
put
going to show
yourself-
you the.
you're
I'm going to
scared.
show you the footage.
Thank you, sir.
Right, obviously it is under duress, yeah. So I'm going to film with the other phone. So we've been detained for a search right now. Got that phone recording. Something about a PIN code. Is that was that the grounds? Was it something about a PIN code?
You're watching, filming police officers. You've got one phone recording. Okay, you're
Yeah.
obstructing my search by filming on another phone. Put your phone away for a minute, you please.
I'm not obstructing anything. Look, it's there.
That's it.
Now I'm going to keep the phone in my hand. So this is what we've got. You ready, Sergeant? Don't miss it, you know.
Right.
No, I'll keep it in my hand, mate. It's my property, isn't it?
We're examining it.
You can examine it.
Start it from the whole time.
Been filming. So again, people, I'm not, you know, I don't want to give the phone over, but they're going to seize it.
Here, while you're filming me, there's a police officer going to the pin
Okay.
pad where you're filming.
Sure.
And he's about to put his pin code in there.
Okay.
Whilst you're filming.
Alright, can I make out that PIN code
So
from there? Am I
video
zooming in
needs,
there?
that video needs to be deleted and deleted from your deleted
No, only a
items.
court order you can do that with.
Right, okay, well, seize the phone. I believe it's possible security breach and
I
search
don't think
items.
so, mate.
Yeah,
I don't think so, mate.
you've got a video of
I can't delete it.
Right, you've got a video of a police officer. So I don't want you to delete it, but you've got a video of a police officer.
And can you make out the PIN code from that video? Why don't you play it back?
Well, let's not be silly. On the side of the road, maybe not. But
Yeah.
you've got the full video of him doing it.
Yeah, but you can't make out the PIN code from that video, so I can't be deleting
no.
it. You need a court order
No,
to
I'm not
delete
going
it.
to say delete it. That's
So
my
if you want to
mistake.
see it, so why have you said delete it? So you're going to seize it
Hold
to
on.
do what?
Hold on.
Ooh, slippy slope now, mate. This is a
Because what
slippy
you're doing is
slope.
trying to catch people out. and it's
Nah,
a
I'm
bit
not trying to.
immature.
Nah, okay,
Alright?
so why are you
I'm
talking
not
about
saying-
seizing the phone? Can I have the phone back, please?
Not at the moment. You're
Okay.
still detained for this search.
Alright,
alright?
okay,
I know you
okay.
think it's funny. I know you're
Nah,
excited
because
and
this
you
is
want-
pathetic
what you
from
wanna
you,
do
mate.
is you wanna
Nah.
sue the police.
Okay, so
It's pathetic from you.
okay, pathetic from me or
I think-
pathetic from
what do
you?
think? If people view this footage, what do they think? That we're acting professionally, or that you're trying to wind people up?
Alright, can I have the phone back, please?
Not at the moment, sir. You're still detained for the purpose of search. Please don't snatch. All right? Okay.
Can you lock the phone?
Right,
You
not
see
at the
what you
moment.
need to see.
No, we've got one video. I can see there's other videos on there of police vehicles.
No, I think you've seen enough, mate.
No, so I'm still examining the phone. So we're going to the videos, all the other images. Can you open up the other videos, please? Because we've got other videos of police vehicles.
I don't think so.
Right, okay. At the moment.
Why? What are you going to do? Seize the phone for what?
I've told you the phone's.
Nah, mate. This is some corrupt. This is some corrupt thing. Yeah, I've consensually shown you the phone.
Okay,
So what are we doing now?
Well, no, I was still examining.
I haven't snatched it off you. You gave it to me.
Obviously, concerning videos on there about you videoing the back of police stations, videoing the MI5 building in Vauxhall, and security cameras. I personally think you do this because you have some issue with the police, you want to sue us or anything like that. But any police officer worth their salt is always going to challenge and detain and search someone who they believe might be doing something for wrong reasons. Okay, and I think you know that all along. So everything you do is to try and catch me out. But all I'm here is trying to do my job. All right. So you've been detained for about half an hour, so apologies for your time, but I feel like you've put yourself in this situation and this is what you wanted to get out of it. Okay, so nothing's been taken off of you, nothing's been deleted. You need to be very, very careful about recording police officers' PIN codes and the ways that we go into police stations, etc. Right? And if you are intending to put it online, which I'm sure you are, I would suggest you very much need to blur those out.
It's your job to secure it though. If it's in public, it's your job to secure it.
I would send an email because I agree with you. I think it's not great for people to be able to see just as they're videoing on the side of the road. But you know, this is pretty much a dead end street that you've come down to video and to stand at the back videoing.
That's right.
Yeah. So those are the. Do you understand why you've been stopped?
No.
You don't understand. Okay, so I'll explain again. You were stopped because you were videoing purposefully the back of the police station, which is a security threat.
From a pavement.
From the pavement next
Public
to it.
pavement, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
However, there is obviously a terrorist threat that exists in this world at the moment. Police officers are at risk. Police stations are at risk.
Don't think they are.
Well,
is there any data that supports that?
Yes, there are. Police officers get attacked often when they come out of police stations.
I don't think they do.
A colleague of mine.
What about terrorists?
But people with knives, what have you. A colleague of mine, just the other month, as he was coming out, there was a male with a knife who tried to attack him. All right, it doesn't always get in the papers, but there are threats and risks. So, for those reasons, you were detained under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act because I suspected that you may be videoing a police station for terrorist reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I've sat aside myself by speaking to people at head office and by speaking to you and looking at your phones.
You spoke to counter-terrorism, yeah? So what did they say?
I can't tell you exactly what they say. Their advice isn't for you, it's for me.
Okay.
All right, apologies for that.
No, that's fine.
But I've satisfied them and myself that you're here today to, I would say, make videos and cause issues and get yourself stopped and searched.
So why have you used the Terrorism Act then?
Because I don't know that until I checked.
You said it, mate. It was on the video. You said it right at the beginning.
No.
You said you're here to cause trouble.
If you listen to what I just said, I said I have satisfied myself that this is what you're doing. Right. I suspected you might be doing something stupid, but I don't know. And in one of the videos, you have got me, and in the background, you've got a police officer inputting their PIN code. So if that goes online, then that causes a security threat to us, doesn't it?
Okay.
All right. So these are
better
the
change the PIN code then.
They had, yeah. I'm going to speak to them. I don't know who they are. Those are the reasons. Okay. All right. I hope you understand.
So the grounds were that I was recording PIN codes.
The grounds were that you may have been recording terrorist activity. Okay. So walking around.
I may have been recording terrorist activity. You got that right.
Right. You're trying to trip me up, aren't you? But so those are the grounds, all right. And then on your phone, you've also got videos of you walking around the MI5 building, purposefully videoing the CCTV cameras, and you know 100%.
As a sergeant, you know.
You know 100% that you're going to get stop and search when you do that, or you're going to get stopped and asked what you're doing, don't you? So you are doing that to put yourself in that situation. I've been calm with you. You're only putting handcuffs when I thought you were trying to take evidence away from me and possibly destroy it, and you were taking out those handcuffs once I'd satisfied myself that we could mitigate that. All right. Is there any questions?
No questions.
No. Any issues? Are you injured?
No, I'm not injured.
And how did you rate our interaction today?
Not very well. I would say it was a fail.
Why is it a fail? Do you not think you got what you wanted?
Yeah, well, it's a fail on you lot's behalf. It was a policing failure today.
So what would you have done differently?
I would have just put my ego to one side, man.
What ego? How have I stopped you with an ego? I've just stopped you because I'm doing the job.
Alright.
But if you was a police officer, you'd think the exact same thing. All these guys would have done the exact same thing.
I don't think they would.
Well, maybe they're not confident to do it, I don't know. But everyone would.
Okay.
Alright. Any questions?
No questions.
Have a good day.
You too. Yeah, I can't be bothered getting into a lot of dialogue and name calling, this and that. I know the viewers are going to be like, oh, why did you not stick it on them and this and that. But I just can't be bothered, mate. Simple as that. I just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. I'm not here to do all this from now on. I'm just here to record the interaction. If you lot want to see a fight and an argument, then go watch someone else. But yeah, you said you're here to record terrorist activities. You got that right. You got that damn right. So that was Bethnal Green, revisit. Probably gonna get some food, and I don't know where we'll go after that, but we'll go somewhere. But yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, is Kohli washed up or not? I don't know what's going on. Is Kohli washed up? Should Kohli retire? Let me know in the comments. Alright.
Thank you for watching. Police using vague justifications to stop, question, or detain people without cause is a growing concern. Simply being in public is not a crime, and officers cannot demand compliance without legal justification. Whether it's intimidation tactics, unlawful demands for ID, or escalating situations without cause, standing your ground and recording every interaction is key to holding them accountable. Always ask questions, challenge unlawful orders, and never let your rights be ignored. Subscribe for more UK police accountability videos, real encounters, and important lessons on knowing your rights. Stay informed, stay empowered, and never stop filming.